what interested me with you is, like I said, you were in a lot of R&B hip hop music videos that I watched growing up. And I have a lot of respect for you being versatile and having a work ethic that I think a lot of women should aspire to have nowadays. And what's interesting to me is you're from Ukraine.
Yes, yes.
What was that environment growing up like, and how was your childhood there?
It was great, actually. It was great. I didn't want to come here. I was forced to come to America. I mean, nothing good is going on now there, but I mean, before I came here, it was great. It was great. My childhood was great. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was good.
Do you have any favorite childhood memories in Ukraine?
I think like, just upbringing was just different. It was good. Like nothing is specific, you know. I had like my best friend, she was Tatiana. She looked really pretty, and she's like a model, skinnier than me, real pretty. So, but she got married and got out married, and it just didn't work out for her. So
You moved to here in the US when you were around 12, 13, correct?
13, yes.
And obviously doing that, you're coming to a new school from a different country and everything.
Yeah, the public school in America sucks.
Okay.
It just sucks. Meaning, if you want education in America, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like people didn't, there was no money, there was no understanding, there was just nothing there. So basically, you don't have no money in America, you fucked. There you go. You need money, you need to grab a couple of banks or something. I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Obviously, you coming from a different country at that point, you're a new student at the schools you're going to.
Well, they kicked me the fuck out, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
And why would they do that?
Because I didn't have the English, I didn't speak English. So I didn't understand, the work, so the fat bitch from Sullivan kicked me out, but I'm the most famous person from there now. So, I think they regret kicking me the fuck out.
So they kicked you out because you couldn't speak English? That sounds
yes. I
okay.
couldn't understand the work, so, and there was only Spanish speaking classes that can help you, but nobody speaks Russian,
Okay.
Yeah. So nobody, you need money to get something like that.
Okay.
And my dad basically just threw me to the wolves.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically figure shit out.
Is that where a lot of your work ethic came from your father saying, hey, you need to figure this out?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, yeah, he is basically, my father hasn't given me money since I was 14. So basically, I can't just do this, I can't ask for anything. So it's on me. And plus, it's kind of embarrassing to ask for money. So because at 14, you can actually work. So I basically went and I worked, and I provided for myself.
After high school, what were some of the ideas that spawned in your head that you wanted to get into the entertainment industry?
Well, first of all, I was always somebody inspired me to do modeling. So at 17, I was in R. Kelly videos and I got paid $5,000. I never seen money like that before. I'm like, okay, fuck school, fuck this. $5,000. That's pretty good, right?
Per video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually a Reebok commercial.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how was the Reebok commercial? How was doing that?
It was like 2 seconds. That's it.
Okay.
And I got paid $5,000.
Okay.
That was pretty good. I'm like, okay, I don't need school. Fuck this. I'll just do entertainment.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What's interesting to me is with people is how they have an agent, how they get a manager. Did you
No,
have
I didn't
any
have
of
no
those?
manager. I just went by myself.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I had an agent when I wanted to do porn. Then you need an agent.
Yes.
But no, I didn't have a agent for modeling.
Was the Reebok commercial your very first modeling gig?
No, it was I got it because it was R. Kelly video, and then it was just selected a few girls.
Okay.
And I was one of them.
Did your friend know someone in R. Kelly's camp, or how did that
No, it was just me. I just went on auditions, you know.
Okay.
I just went on the internet and Googled this shit, and that's it.
How was that experience working with Kels?
It was fun. I mean, I don't know why he's in jail. I don't think he's a bad person. I love R. Kelly. I think he's a very talented person. So
absolutely. I mean, do you have a favorite track that he did?
Let me think. I don't have favorites. I have a lot, but I will say Contagious.
Okay.
With the brothers, the other guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe that's not his track, but I mean, he has too many good music. So
what's really respectable about him is he could just make a track right there.
I mean, he did rap, he did R&B, he does whatever, you know. And this guy can't even read and write, so you know that's talent.
What was it like being in the "I'm a Flirt" music video with him and T-Pain?
Oh, T-Pain was weird. He was weird because, you know, I was a model, and he was like, "Don't touch me because I'm married." I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck. This is make believe. Okay. So this guy is being super weird.
As a woman, how competitive is it to be on a set like that when you're with other models?
It's not really competitive. You'll be all respectable models, so it's not no cat fights, nothing like that. All these models are like flew out from another state or something like that, so it's not no big deal.
What is the environment, you know, leading up to filming?
It's great. You just get there, get in the hair, makeup, and then that's it. Nobody fights. Like we just upscale to fight, if that makes sense.
How long would one of those music videos take?
It can take up to 18 hours.
Okay.
Like basically all day. So I mean, you know, they give you food, but yeah, you should be there for a long time. You
did That's That Shit with Snoop and R. Kelly.
That one. I Snoop Dogg, yeah.
How was meeting with Snoop Dogg?
Well, he was high most of the time, but other than that, it was cool. He likes his weed, so, and that's before weed was legal. So yeah. He was high, I'll tell you that much. But nothing. I have nothing against that. So
he's wearing the Steelers jacket in that music video, which is really cool, you know.
Well, yeah, T.I. I didn't really interact with him too much, but I met him after that. So T.I. is pretty cool people.
How influential was R&B and hip hop music to you when you were coming up?
You know, it wasn't actually. It wasn't. The only reason I started listening, I like Jay-Z, like because he had the pretty girls. There you go. That's the only. I couldn't understand English, so I just saw the music videos. So I see all the bad bitches in the music videos, and that's the only reason I'm listening to this shit. I don't even know what he's saying, big pimpin', whatever. No, hip hop was never influential to me. I actually like rock and roll, to be honest. Yeah, I like Nickelback and all those guys.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite records?
Is that your dog? He's like.
Oh yeah, it's my pit bull puppy.
Oh, he's like chilling.
Yeah, he's I've never had a pit bull before, and he's really, really calm, you know. So he's a good dog, you know.
Okay.
What are some of your favorite tracks from Nickelback and?
I mean, something. I'm bad with names, but you know, like something. What is the shit? Hold on, I'm on YouTube right now. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm not joking. Actually, that's what I grew up on. I grew up on like I was a rock star. Like I was like one of those goth people.
Yeah.
Goth people. I mean, I didn't like hip hop whatsoever. I didn't like people wearing sneakers. I didn't like none of that. So, you know, sneakers that you're not going to the gym. So what the fuck is this? You know, black cultures. They want to buy like $300 sneakers for whatever reason. I didn't understand that. You know. Oh yeah, Nickelback. How You Remind Me. There you go.
How You Remind Me. Okay.
And
Okay.
then I like Rockstar. Oh, that's my go-to song with the
There you go.
older Playboy models and stuff. You know that's a Rockstar song. You
There you
know.
go.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, that just doesn't mean I don't like hip hop. I like all type of music. Don't get me wrong, but I grew up with mostly on rock and roll. Ozzy Osbourne, and even though he wasn't that good, but he was cool. He was cool. So. And I
Cool.
like Elvis. I like one time I think I was a teenager in America, and people were like, "You really listen to Elvis?" I'm like, "Yeah." A lot of people don't get it. I'm like, I get it. Elvis is like he's a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how I even like knew about Elvis. Like before I came to this country, I didn't know about Elvis, so I don't know how I don't even remember who put me on Elvis. You know.
Do you think maybe you were just you heard him on the radio or at a store or
I
something?
mean, I don't think it was playing Elvis on the radio. No, I don't know how. Like till this day, I don't remember. I just know at 16 I was listening to Elvis. Maybe I was just searching for music. Maybe that's why.
Okay.
You know, and I have like good taste or whatever. So.
And this is back when streaming wasn't a thing.
No. So I had to do my own research.
How did you get into pornography?
I was going on a fucking online doing my research, and you know, I just obviously I was a dancer before that, and it was a recession. It was 2008. You know, recession hit, so I couldn't make no money at the club no more because the club was dry. So I got into escorting, and then after that, I just said, "Fuck it, then let's try porn." But I found this number one agent in Florida, and he told me, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing." Bullshit, but okay. I mean, porn didn't ruin my life. I don't think so.
The first pornography that you did, what was the first time on set? Now that this is something new that you have to try.
It wasn't something new. It was just boy, girl, nothing, no big deal.
Pornography is everyone's naked. It's a vulnerable thing. Were you nervous in any way, shape, or form?
Not necessarily. I'm not scared of shit. So no, I wasn't nervous. I was just saying if I don't like it, I will not do it again.
Okay.
That was my attitude about it. And I didn't hate it. So there you go.
Okay. That's pretty fair. You know, that's pretty fair. If you don't like it, don't
No,
do it.
I said if I didn't like it, I'm not gonna do it again. You know. I had a boyfriend, right? I had a boyfriend. He was a Hispanic guy. And he found out and he broke up with me because of that.
Okay.
So it's not for everybody. Like porn is not for everybody. You know what I mean?
You were on a show with Ray J.
Yeah.
How did you develop the name Caviar?
He gave me that name.
Okay.
And I hated that name.
Okay.
I mean, I like caviar, but I mean, I don't like to be named that.
Now, was that the same sort of opportunity? You auditioned for that?
Yeah, I actually did audition for that. My
And
photographer friend put me on that. So.
And what was it like working with Ray J and all the other people involved in that show?
It's bullshit. I mean, it's a good opportunity, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it was just paying us peanuts. Like I was getting paid $200 a day. I make more money in the club.
What was the process filming that? I mean, obviously, is it?
No, it was a guy that was auditioning people, and he didn't find no girls from Chicago, so I guess he found me. So I just I actually went to his hotel room and I auditioned for him.
As a woman, did you feel any competition with getting gigs with other women as well?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, the only competition is in my mirror.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I don't compete. I grew up as an only child, so you know, the only competition is me. To me, you know, like I play by myself. I don't need other people. I don't. You know, competition is more like American thing, and I'm not necessarily American. I mean, I'm an American citizen, but you know, so.
That's interesting you said that because I'm an only child as well.
Okay,
And
so you know what I'm talking about. Like I play by myself. I'm cool by myself. I build high rises by myself. With Lego.
yeah,
So yeah, exactly. So I don't need necessarily other people. I like other people, but I'd rather be by myself than with bad company. So
that means a lot that you said that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you were an only child, because that growing up with me, like you have to make your own world,
yeah, and I did that. I made my own world, and I was fine.
I gotta ask you about the Legos. How in depth did you get with the Legos?
I built a lot of I build a lot of my own freaking towns. So I was my own boss. I was my own president. I was all that. So I don't need nobody, to be honest. I'm fine. Like only children. People underestimate only child people, because I don't need nobody.
I feel like if you're an only child, you like I said, you develop how to figure things out on your own.
I was pretty independent by like age of 10. Like, like I would take the train, in Ukraine it's like, take the train, take the bus, whatever. Yeah.
Obviously, it helps everybody, but how much do you think having an online presence has helped your career?
I mean, honestly, internet slow, because I didn't grow up with, computers and anything like that. So, I mean, does it help me? Yeah, I have help. Like I have people that work for me. So I don't really care for internet. I really don't give a shit. But it's money that can be made. So that's the only reason I'm even like online person.
Something that I really respect you for is you wrote your own book.
Yes, yes, yes. I wrote a book that was something I always wanted to do, not for the money, but because I wanted to tell my story. That's all.
How was that process of writing your own book?
I had help, like I said. So. But I wanted to tell, like, I almost died. I got pimped out. I got held by gunpoint. It was fucked up. People don't believe me. And I'm like, well, why wouldn't you believe me? I got kidnapped in Miami. My father had to make a police report because his daughter was missing, So this type of things do happen. So yeah, I got kidnapped for like 2-3 months, something like that. And yeah, and I wanted to, like, don't trust everybody. Like it was weird.
How long did it take to write your autobiography?
It took a couple months. Nothing big. I had help, and it's like Amazon is pretty easy to publish. So
I'm gonna try to convey this the best that I can, but earlier on in your career, is there anything that you, looking back, you wish you could have done differently?
I don't have no regrets.
Okay.
Sorry. I mean, did I make mistakes? Of course, but I will live my life again the same way.
The thing about the entertainment industry, it's all about, right place, right time, always showing up. That's
not necessarily. You
well,
gotta
that's what it
show up to
entails.
the right people. That's what it is. I mean, so they say I broke a dick. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is nonsense. I mean, the dick broke on my set. Yeah, sure. The guy had his dick broken, but he broke his own dick. That was like, oh my god! Like, I mean, the people like was talking about it in magazines and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's one of those things, Bethany, where like when you read a headline and it's bullshit to begin with.
Yeah,
that's one of those. Like it doesn't make any sense.
The guy, I told him he was an older guy. If I was in my 20s, he was like in his 40s. So he's an older guy. And I told him take it easy, right? Because I told him I'm a beginner in this business. And what does he do? He didn't listen. So there's a hole of an ass. And he doesn't hit it. So he missed the hole and he broke his own dick. And his dick was already like this. He broke his own dick. His dick was already crooked.
So did he just go to the emergency room right there?
Yeah, he was staying in a hospital for 2 months because he's really fucked himself up.
You've done a lot of pornography. I mean, is it basically not on camera but behind the scenes? Is it the whole setup the same basically?
I mean, it's just like any other job. Like you just show up and you do your job and you leave. I mean, that's what I do. I
Yeah,
mean, there's a lot of partying going on behind the scenes, but I don't do that.
yeah.
I party by myself. I don't party with the people that I work with. I don't mix business with pleasure.
Could you speak on what we spoke about on the phone yesterday and how important it is to have a work ethic and to uh, just keep pushing through, you know?
I mean, listen, I don't even work no more. Like I'm a housewife now. And they told me, nobody's gonna marry a whore, you are washed up, blah 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 blah. And honestly, listen, somebody else's garbage is somebody else's treasure, if that makes sense. You know, you gotta value yourself, however that means. So as far as work ethic, it's you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, if something, the way I look at it, nothing, as long as you're not doing illegal shit, everything's possible. I don't support illegal shit. I support legal shit. So I mean, yeah, you want to do whatever, I cannot tell you no. So yeah, but your work ethic, just work at it. Like it's gonna happen. You know.
You go to a lot of the conventions with in the past you have.
Yeah, in the past I don't have to go there because they want to see me still doing porn, and I don't want to do porn no more.
Yeah.
Porn mentally affected me. So.
What were some of the positive things that came from going to the conventions? I mean, obviously you're meeting a lot of new people at these things.
I mean, I met my husband at a convention. There you go.
Okay. Really? Okay.
I mean, he wasn't necessarily a fan. He didn't know who I was, but
okay.
I think I was the prettiest girl there. So there you go.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So something. There's always, no matter what it is in life, it's positive something in everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Do you believe in serendipity and of success?
What do you mean?
Like I said before, right place, right time. The universe just happens to.
I mean, listen. If something meant to be is gonna be, yeah, I do believe in that. And you don't necessarily have to be in the right. I don't believe in chasing cloud.
Exactly.
I don't believe in that. I believe if you meant to be successful, you're gonna be successful. It's just like Drake. He doesn't fucking chase cloud. You see what I mean? But he's gonna be successful.
Exactly.
If you meant to be successful, you're gonna be successful. Trust me. Just like I think I was meant to be okay. So no matter where I'm at, I could be in Alaska or whatever. I could be in a freaking jungle and I'm still gonna make it.
If you weren't an only child, do you think you would be who you are? And I know that sounds kind of stupid, but would you have the work ethic that you do today?
You mean if I had like brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Probably, but no. Honestly, I would say no.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because it will be like, oh, go to work. Like that's what my father told me: go to work, go to school, or something. I don't go to work, and I didn't go to school, so there you go.
How encouraging were both of your parents when you got into entertainment industry? Obviously with modeling first, but what was their reaction to everything?
Oh, my dad didn't like it. We didn't speak for a couple of years. But my mom, she's European. She's open-minded. So.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So my mom was like, as long as it makes money, my mother loves me no matter what, unconditionally. My dad, he didn't, because he went to, he's a religious guy. He believes in God. I don't believe in God. So he was in church, and somebody in church pulled out and showed him my porno. What the fuck?
At church?
Yes. That is crazy, right?
That's out of this world.
Exactly. My dad did not appreciate that.
Did you get a phone call right shortly after that?
Yeah, no. He showed up to my house right after that, and thank God I was home.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and my dad is like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Well, it is what it is."
How are both parents today with your success? because you have high success today?
Well, my dad loves my husband. He likes him. My mom, obviously in the dark in Ukraine, so nothing good was going on over there. So it is what it is.
Not to get too much into the negative, but there is Ukraine's going through a lot right now, and you know that better than anybody.
Yes,
So,
my mother was there. So.
Is she's still there right now?
Yes.
I've been watching the news and everything with the meetings, but do you think there will be a positive resolution for Ukraine very soon?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think Ukraine. I think Putin is a crazy person. I think it's gonna keep going. But I mean, yeah. As far as the war goes, it's not stopping anytime soon.
Could you please promote your socials and everything that you have going on and stuff that you have upcoming as well?
Yeah, sure. I have a party going on in downtown DC on Friday. And then I have OnlyFans. It's Bethany XXX Benz, and then I have Twitter, Sexy Bethany Benz, and I have social media. I mean Instagram, Club Bethany Benz, and my website, Club Bethany Benz Club.com. And there you go. You can see me naked. we cannot show it now, but yeah.
Definitely not now, but they could check it out. They could check it out.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Bethany, thank you for your time.
Yeah, you too.